So here, question number 4. The fourth term of a GP is square of its second term. Is square of its second term. And the first term is -3. First term is -3. Determine its seventh term. Determine its seventh term. अब आपके पास कंडीशन है, ठीक है, 4 टर्म्स ऑफ ए जीपी, जो फोर्थ टर्म है दैट इज इक्वल टू स्क्वायर ऑफ इट्स सेकंड टर्म. सो वी कैन राइट A4 is equal to A2, then square of that. कहीं पे भी हमें प्रोडक्ट ऑफ 4 टर्म्स नहीं दी है, तो हम 4 टर्म्स को कैसे लिख सकते हैं? वी कैन राइट AR square, AR cube. एक मेथड ये है. What is the second way out to write the 4 terms in GP? A over R, AR, here A over R cube and here AR cube. ये two ways हैं जैसे हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. इफ यू आर गिवन प्रोडक्ट तब हम ऐसे यूज करेंगे इसको, वहां पे ये कट हो जाएंगे. बट हियर नो प्रोडक्ट इज गिवन, तो हम किसी भी मेथड को फॉलो कर सकते हैं. आई एम टेक हियर 4 टर्म्स एज AR, AR square and AR cube. 4 terms of a GP of AR square and AR cube, where first term you are given A is equal to -3. Now according to question, A4 is equal to A2 square. Fourth term is equal to square of second term, which implies fourth term के लिए आप क्या लिखोगे? A into R cube. Fourth term is equal to second term, that is A into R square of that, which implies value of AR cube is equal to A square R square. Which implies, अब यहाँ पे A square है, इधर A cube है, so we write A यहाँ सॉरी A square and A, not A cube, cube R cube पर है, तो A और इसकी पावर 2 है, कट हो जाएंगे, आपके पास ओनली A रहेगा. इज इट क्लियर और नॉट? ठीक है, ये A स्क्वायर इधर आके जो A है उधर जाके डिवाइड हो जाएगा, R स्क्वायर इधर आके डिवाइड हो जाएगा. यू कैन राइट अगर फिर भी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, अदरवाइज R यहाँ पे है, R क्यूब यहाँ पे है, तो ये कट हो जाएगा. यू विल गेट R इज इक्वल टू A. अगर भी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, यू कैन राइट AR क्यूब इज इक्वल टू A square R square, which implies R cube over R square is equal to A square over A. ठीक है, ऐसे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो. तो आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा? R is equal to A, which implies R is equal to A. और वैल्यू A you are already given, that is -3. अब आपको R की वैल्यू भी पता चल गई -3, A is already given. आपने कौन सी टर्म फाइंड आउट करनी है? डिटरमिन द सेवंथ टर्म. सो हियर A7, सेवंथ टर्म क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? A into R raised power 7 - 1. सो r रेज पावर 6, इसकी वैल्यू आपने फाइंड आउट करनी है। वैल्यू ऑफ a इज -3 into -3 raised power 6 because both a as well as r equal to कितना है -3। now -3 raised power 6 कितना होता है -3 raised power 6 -3 raised power 2 whole raised power 3, so it will be 9 cube which is 729, so it will be -3 into 729, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करिए और आंसर लिखिए। So it is -2187. So write the statement. Which term of the sequence two under root 2, 4 is 128. Which term of the sequence is 128? So here we don't know which type of sequence is this. तो सबसे पहले हमें फाइंड आउट करना है कि किस टाइप का सीक्वेंस है ये। यहाँ पे कहीं भी वर्ड एपी या ईपी नहीं लिखा हुआ, तो आपको ये पहले देखना है कि ये सीक्वेंस एपी में है या जीपी में है। क्लियरली विजिबल 2 here 2 under root 2 and then 4. So you are given here 1 2 3 terms. Here a is 2, जिसको हम a1 भी बोलते हैं, a1 is equal to a, it is 2. Second term a2 is under root 2 and a3 is 4. So here a2 over a1 is equal to 2 under root 2 over 2, that is under root 2. Clear? Next ratio a3 over a2, that is also 4 over 2 under root 2. So it is 2. 2 can be written as under root 2 square. Now here the ratio a2 over a1 is same as a3 over 2. It is equal to under root 2, a constant number, so which is r. Therefore it is a GP. Therefore it is a GP. Therefore it is a GP. अगर ये GP है तो आपको क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? Which term the sequence is 128. So we will suppose it as nth term. So let an is equal to 128. हमने ये सपोज कर लिया कि nth टर्म जो है that is 128. Now we can apply the formula sum of n terms of GP. Clear? Nth, so not sum, nth term of GP. So that is a into r raised power n minus 1. A into r raised power n minus 1 is equal to 128. So which implies substitute the value of a as well as r. A की वैल्यू आपके पास 2 है, r की वैल्यू under root 2. So here a is 2 into under root 2 raised power n minus 1 is equal to 128. 2 के साथ हम इसको कट करके क्या लिख सकते हैं? 64 So next value under root 2 raised power n minus 1 is equal to 64. That is 2 raised power 6. Now या तो जब हमने कंपैरिजन करनी है या तो इनके बेसिस इक्वल करने हैं या फिर जो इनके एक्सपोनेंट्स हैं. तो बेसिस में यहाँ पे अंडर रूट 2 कैन बी रिटन एज 2 पावर 1/2 raised power n minus 1 is equal to 2 raised power 6. So it will be 2 raised power n minus 1 over 2 is equal to 2 raised power 6. Bases are same now. It means their exponents will also be same as both the terms are equal. It means n minus 1 over 2 is equal to 6. So value of n will be 6 into 2 plus 1. That is 13. So therefore 128 is 13th term. Therefore 13th term is 128. Similar is the next question and you have to do that yourself and you have to tell me the answer. Question number 6. Which term of the sequence? No, sequence is 3 under root 3 not 3 यहाँ पे भी under 3 and next is 3 then 3 under root 3 and so on like this. Which term of the sequence under root 3 comma 3 comma 3 under root 3 and so on like this is 729. Is 729. So I hope you can do this question yourself. Do fast and you have to tell the answer. So here also A1 is equal to that is under root 3 and A2 that is 3 A3 under root 3. So here A2 over 1 3 over under root 3 हो जाएगा under root 3 because 3 can be written as under root 3 into under root 3. 8 over A2 3 under root 3 over 3. So it is also under 3. So here we can say the ratio of two successive terms. ठीक है, जो consecutive terms हैं next में से अगर next term को 3 से divide करते हैं that ratio is constant and that is a common ratio. So value of R will be under root 3. So here A2 over A1 is equal to A3 over A2 and it is equal to under root जिसको हम बोलते हैं common ratio. So therefore it is GP. Therefore it is a GP, which implies what should be the next step? R की वैल्यू आपको मिल गई, ठीक है. Let nth term is 729. अब आपको एक टर्म गिवन है 729, उसको हमने सपोज कर दिया let it be nth. Let nth term of this GP is 729, which implies A into raised power n minus 1 is equal to 720. So value of A is under root 3 and value of R that is also under root 3. Both are equal. which implies under root 3 into under root 3 raised power n minus 1 is equal to 729. Bases are same, their powers can be added. It means power 1 है, powers add करके आपके पास आ जाएगा under root 3 raised power n minus 1 plus 1. That is power n is equal to 729. Now you all know 729 is 9 cube. Clear? और क्या होता है? 9 cube is 729. So square value of 9 raised power 3 729, or we can say 3 raised power 6 is 129. ये सबको पता होगा, last question में भी किया. So which implies here under root 3 can be written as, ये जो under root 3 है power 3 raised power 1 by 2 raised power n is equal to 729 can be written as 3 raised power 6. 3 raised power 6. So here 3 raised power n over 2 is equal to 3 over 6, which implies n over 2 is equal to 6. Value of n is 12. Therefore, 12th term is 729. Therefore, 12th term is 729. Now, similar question you will get in your homework. Clear? That will not be done in the class. One similar question in your homework. Which term of the sequence? Which term of the sequence one over 3, 1 over 9, then 1 over 27, and so on like this is 1 over 19,683. Question number 7. Question number 7. For what value of x the numbers minus 2 over 7 comma x comma minus 7 over 2 are in GP. Are in GP. For what value of x the numbers are in GP? कौन से numbers हैं? 3 numbers are given. So if these numbers are in GP, if minus 2 over 7 comma x comma minus 7 over 2 are in GP, then क्या कंडीशन होगी? स्क्वायर ऑफ द मिडल टर्म इज इक्वल टू प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट टर्म. तो क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? x ओवर minus 2 by 7 is equal to minus 7 by 2 over x. क्लियर? वही बात हो गई यहाँ पे. x into x square is equal to here minus 7 over 2 into ये term minus 2 by 7. Now these are the reciprocal of each other. Minus 7 over and minus 2 over 7. तो 2 से ये कट हो जाएगा, 7 से 7 माइनस प्लस. सो x इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट 1 So x is equal to plus minus 1 is the right answer. Next question number 8. Find the sum of the following GP. Find the sum of the following GP. कौन कौन सी GP सीरी है? So write that. It is 0.15, 0.05, 0.0015, and so on like this up 20 terms. Up to 20 terms. Up to 20 terms. Now, in the question, it is already given that it is GP. So here 0.15, 0.015, 0.0015, and so on like this up 20 terms is a GP, which implies अब कॉमन रेशियो निकालनी है तो आप कोई भी 2 टर्म्स की रेशियो निकाल सकते हो कंसेक्टिव टर्म्स की. तो हमने 2 टर्म्स की रेशियो निकाली. हियर A1 इज, जिसको हम A बोलते हैं, 0.15 एंड A2 इज 0.015. A2 ओवर A1 ये किसकी वैल्यू है? इट इज कॉमन रेशियो. तो कितनी हो जाएगी? 0.01 ओवर 0.15. कितना हो जाएगा? अब इसमें ऊपर 1 2 3 प्लेसेस है, नीचे 2 है. सो वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस. एक 0 डाल सकते हैं. सो 15 over 1 so it will be 1/10. 1/10. ठीक है, जिसको हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? 0.1. Now this common ratio is less than 1. R is less than 1. A की वैल्यू आपको पता है, R की वैल्यू पता है. Now we can find the sum of n terms. Value of n here it is 20. 20 terms तक बोला है. So S20, sum of 20 terms of GP. कैसे निकालेंगे? Sn का फॉर्मूला सबको आता है. So apply Sn is equal to A into. अब R is less than 1, so 1 minus R raised power n over 1 minus R. If R is less than 1, then we apply this formula. So here S20 is equal to value of A, that is 0.15 into 1 minus value of R. Here it is 0.1. So it is 0.1 raised power, instead of n we have to write here 20 over 1 minus R. 1 minus 0.1. So it will be equal to S20 की वैल्यू आपके पास कितनी हो जाएगी? 0.15 over 1 minus 0.1, that is 0.9. In the bracket 1 minus 0.1 raised power 20. इसको हम कट कर सकते हैं, 2 से इक्वल कर दिए. 15 6 90, इसमें भी 2 प्लेसेस है, इसमें भी है, तो डेसिमल वैनिश हो जाएगा. So here S20 is equal to 1 by 6 into 1 minus 0.1 raised power 20. If any doubt is there, then you can ask. We can write 1 minus 0.1 raised power 20 over 6. It is the answer. Next is question number 9. Again, find the sum of the terms of the following GP. Okay, similar thing is that, but series is changed. So here it is under root 7. I hope you all have done. Root 7 and root 21 and root 7 of n terms up to n terms. Clear? Again here you are given it is GP under 7 and root 21 3 and root 7 to n terms is a GP, which implies common ratio R will be A2 over A1, 21 under root over under root 7, and root can be taken common under root 3. Clear? जो फर्स्ट टर्म है आपके पास A है, that is root 7. Sum of n terms, again Sn is equal to A. Now here under, sorry, A की value, yes, under root 7, R is under root 3. It is greater than 1. Under root 3 क्या 1.7321. So it is greater than 1. So here R is greater than 1. तो हमने कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाना है? Sn is equal to A into R raised power n minus 1 over R minus 1 over R minus 1. Substitute the value of A and R. Value of A is under root 7. R की वैल्यू आपके पास है under root 3. Under 3 raised power n minus 1 whole divided by R minus 1, that is under root 3 minus 1. Now in the denominator irrational number, so we need to rationalize the denominator. क्या करेंगे? Into under root 3 plus 1 in the denominator also into under root 3 plus 1. So Sn will be equal to here under root 7 into under root 3 plus 1. Here 3 raised power n by 2, because under root 3 can be written as under root 3, that is 3 raised power 1 by 2, then power n, so power n. Powers will be multiplied. So here 3 raised power n over 2 minus 1 whole divided by 3 under root 3 minus 1 into under root 3 plus 1. So apply the identity A plus B into A minus B. So under root 3 square, that is 3 minus 1 square is 1. So your answer will be under root 7 over 2 into under root 3 plus 1 into 3 raised power n over 2 minus 1. Next question will be your homework. Here series is changed. Find the sum of the following GP. Homework में रहेगा question आपके. So it is 1 minus a square, not a, 1 minus a, then a square minus a cube and so on like this up to n terms. And is not equal to minus 1. This question you have to do yourself. So next question, question number 11. नाइन क्वेश्चन की, लेट इट बी क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में फाइंड द सम, इवैल्यूएट summation k is equal to 1 to 11 2 plus 3 raised power k. ठीक है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि आपने क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, समेशन k इज इक्वल टू 1 to 11 2 plus 3 raised power k कैन बी रिटन एज. अब फॉर k इज इक्वल टू 1, फर्स्ट टर्म इसकी क्या होगी, जब k 1 होगा 2 plus 3 raised power 1, ये फर्स्ट टर्म हो गई, प्लस फॉर k इज इक्वल टू 2 के लिए सेकेंड टर्म यहाँ पे डाल दी, तो 2 plus 3 raised power 2. देन फॉर k इज इक्वल टू 3, कहाँ तक जाना है, k इज इक्वल टू 11 तक, so प्लस 2 plus 3 raised power 3 and so on like this. लास्ट टर्म क्या होगी, जो आपके पास लास्ट टर्म है nth टर्म 11, so 2 plus 3 raised power instead of k 11, so it is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2, how many times, 11 times, 11 into 2, हर एक टर्म में 11 टर्म्स है, हमें 2 को ऐड करना है, so 11 into 2 22, प्लस साथ में आपके पास सीखला हो गया 3 स्क्वायर 3 क्यूब एंड सो ऑन लाइक दिस, इसकी लास्ट 3 रेज़ पावर 11. अब इसका तो हमने टोटल लिख दिया यहाँ पे 22, प्लस ये वाला आपके पास एक सीक्वेंस आ गया विच इज अ जीपी. ठीक है, प्लस सम ऑफ 11 टर्म्स.